One of the interesting things about this paddock is we've had a lot of serious rainfall onto this winter, and some of that was when the cover crop was still standing, the worst of it, but we've also had a lot of big rain since, and nothing has moved at all. I haven't seen a single bit of evidence of any erosion, and that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Also had another crop around the road. There was the only bit of erosion in that whole paddock was off quite a lot of water running off a roadway, and that got channeled into a little valley, and we did see some erosion. But interestingly, when the paddock flattened out a little, it dispersed inside the paddock. It didn't actually keep running, so at least it was deposited within the paddock and didn't carry off into a dam that was below it, which was really encouraging to see that it was able to cope with such a large amount of water, concentrated, and it was able to infiltrate into where we'd had that mixed cover crop. And that's really the aim of the game of this sort of stuff in these really wet winters. If we can have infiltration rates that exceed that sort of high rainfall events, then that's where we're going to prevent all that erosion issues that we see, and all the soil that we see flowing into our rivers in the region at the moment. If we can infiltrate instead of having it run off the land, that's where we'll win. We've had some terrible runoff events in one of our paddocks, especially on a winter harvest crop, and yeah, I just can't see any future in that. We've got to try and get it to infiltrate, rather than worry about drains and all of that sort of stuff. Infiltration is by far the easiest way to cope with it, if we can have soils that can cope, and I think the only way to do that is have it through cover crops.